What's good with y'all, man? Damn. Yeah, give a nigga a break. I just came from working out. It was a lot going on. Y'all, man, we coming with another video. Kel back in the building. Today we gonna be talking about December 21st, which is tomorrow. Which is the start of the Aquarian age, if you did not know. Which is where Saturn and Jupiter aligns up with the sun, and this whole video is my ideology. Don't get it like, oh, this is facts. Like, no, this is my ideology. This is what I think is going to happen tomorrow. So, I believe tomorrow, well, I know Saturn and Jupiter is going to align. Saturn deals with, this is where the 5D shit comes from. This is where, how we get information. Jupiter is how we process information and how we seek out information. So, also Saturn is how this whole year it's been getting closer and closer and closer and closer to our sun. So, this whole year has been a bunch of shit that we just never seen before. A bunch of shit that's just unorthodox. That's the good word to put it. It's just been this whole year has been unorthodox. This whole year has been weird. Like, the whole year has just been crazy as fuck. The whole year has just been just unorthodox, just off. You know what I'm saying? Just off. But it's a beautiful thing because a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people are starting to get their true powers. A lot of people are starting to become, I guess you could say, woke. And a lot of people are just done with the fuck shit, done with the controlling bullshit from past years and just being sheep. A lot of people are done with that shit. So Saturn, again, go back, Saturn is, just how we deal with information, how we get information, and it's at the tip of our fingers. That's where this 5D shit comes from. And we're going to transition into love, peace, joy, that vibration. So when this shit hits tomorrow, I feel like because it's so close to our sun, a different atmosphere is gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be different colors and shit in the sky. It's not gonna be no fucking alien invasion. Don't fucking believe none of that shit, man. Don't believe none of that shit. Don't. It's not gonna be a fucking what's they trying to say? It's not gonna be Russia or China trying to attack us. You know, it's not gonna, I don't know for a fact, but you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. Like, they're saying it's gonna be an alien invasion and Anunnaki is gonna come and save us and shit. I don't know if you know, but the Anunnaki is like the aliens. They come and go every 3,000 years. So I don't know. Like, I've never seen them. So you know what I'm saying? If you don't personally deal with some shit, don't believe it. Don't believe, if you don't personally deal with some shit and see some shit, you know what I'm saying? Just take the word at mouth for a grain of fucking salt. Don't believe everything you see. But this is how I feel. I feel like the atmosphere is gonna change, and this is where I guess you could say DNA activation is gonna start happening, and this is where they're saying the superpowers and shit is coming. So, if you didn't know, everybody on planet Earth is using 5% DNA. Only 5%. Only 5. LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Like, all super athletes are using 5% DNA. And this is, what it's coming from is, you know what I'm saying, when you're born, and they take you to that incubator, and they take you to that other room, and they do things to you. This is where that's coming from, because they're blocking off your DNA. Flu, you know what I'm saying? What's the other one? Meningitis. Those are blocking the shit. And also, what we're not using is all 64 of our amino acids. We're not using the 64 amino acids. We're using from 20 to 24 amino acids. Now, let's go back in time let's go back in time to the ancient pyramids and shit like that. So I did research on this shit. Each block of the pyramids are 50,000 pounds. Back then, they didn't have tractors and all that shit. They didn't have none of that. They didn't have any of those things. And the sun was beaming on them 24/7 until nighttime. Think about that. The sun, you can't, yeah. I don't know what happened. My video cut off, but look, back then they were living in the sun. They were living through the sun. For my research, they were living through the sun. They literally, they call this shit worship in the sun. Like the sun is, you know what I'm saying? They were living in the sun. So the sun, if you can't live without the sun. You cannot live without vitamin D. You cannot live without your vitamin. You cannot live without the sun. So how, like, what has been happening? Now, this is alleged, but it's not alleged because I know, because I see this shit all the time. Chemtrails is blocking the sun. These clouds that spraying all these jets and shit, like all that smoke behind it. You ever ask yourself what that was? What is that? What is that? It's toxics. It's toxins. It's shit you can breathe in. Clouds. They create clouds. I'll leave a fucking, like, man, it shit get deep, bro. Yeah, but I will say the DNA activation shit and us getting superpowers and all that, I don't know. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow we're just gonna wake up, and actually I'm just gonna wake up early and just go see, like, for myself. Like, I'm gonna go eat, I'm gonna go west, and I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see where, or not west, east. I'm gonna go east and see, like, where, like, the sun rising. I want to see this. I gotta see this shit. I gotta see this shit because I can't just go off a video like this. I gotta go see for myself. So, you know what I'm saying? Moving back. Damn, I lost my point. But oh yeah. So the ancient Egypt and all that shit, when they were living through the sun, their DNA was activated. I personally feel like their DNA was activated. So, like I was saying about the 1 ton, I mean, 51 block being 50,000 pounds, and they didn't have construction and they didn't have tractors and shit like that. I feel like telekinesis and shit like that is a part of DNA activation, where it's, you know what I'm saying, you're getting all 64 of your amino acids and the other 95% of your DNA is unlocked. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. Now, will I say, wake up tomorrow and fucking jump off a building because you're gonna start levitating? No, because that's true. It's a slow process. So my whole thing is, it's just gonna be a different atmosphere, and I've done research on it. It's called actually iron oxide, because Jupiter. This is where the California shit is coming in. They're saying that those red skies and shit are wildfires, but it's not wildfires. How the fuck is a wildfire gonna, you know what I'm saying, bring off that much pollution in the air, and plus the make the sun red? That shit is not happening. I've seen videos in Turkey, Brazil, Afghanistan, Iran. I've been seeing all type of videos of this shit just be in the sky. It's called iron oxide. Iron oxide. Yeah, but yeah, man, I hope this video helps somebody out. I didn't get my, you know what I'm saying, just be prepared for tomorrow. We will never truly know until tomorrow. Like, I'm not finna say allegedly and all that shit because I don't know myself. So I'm not finna send y'all off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna send people off. I'm not finna do none of that crazy. We're just gonna have to go see for ourselves. We're not, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? Who knows? We don't know. I'm not finna keep living in the future because that's how you get anxious. I'm not finna live in the past because that's how you get depressed. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta live for the now. We gotta look forward. We gotta live in the now and look forward. We can't look back because this shit's in the past. You can't change the past ever. at all. At all. So, yeah, man, that's just my ideas on this December 21st shit. And, you know what I'm saying? If y'all just do your own research. Like I've been saying, just do your own research. And shit, we just gonna see what's to it tomorrow. We gonna see what's to it tomorrow. And shit, I love y'all, man. Peace. Be better than you were yesterday. Try to learn something every day. Read a book. Get you some water. Hydrated. I just came from the gym and shit. So yeah, man. I hope y'all been safe. Stay prepared. Stay protected. Especially protected. Do everything you gotta do for today. And shit, let's have a great day, man. Cause it's, you know what I'm saying, it's noon. About to get a fucking nap in before I go to work. But yeah, man, y'all be safe, man. Love y'all. Peace.
Yeah, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was out of there. I was out of there. That workout and shit had me all anxious and shit, man. Bear with me, y'all. I love y'all.
Tonight too. Pay attention tonight and what you see in the sky, because if you haven't been paying attention to what you see in the sky, as far as constellations, as far as, you know what I'm saying, clouds and the sun and the moon, like, I don't know what you've been doing, but yeah, they're allegedly they're saying that tomorrow is gonna be, the sun is gonna go out, like they usually say in the Bible, or what they were saying in the Bible, how Jesus went to the, you know what I'm saying, went out for what the fuck was it? He went out for 3 days. The sun went out for 3 days and rose back up on Christmas Day. So that's what allegedly they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, what is allegedly gonna be, because yeah, it's allegorical from the Bible. It's there, when you read the Bible, it's not always just set in stone, like what the words mean itself. There's always implicit meaning behind all that shit. So yeah, that's what I mean by allegory. And yeah, man, just stay prepared. Stay prepared. I left that part out, and that's probably the most important part. So if you see a lot of crazy shit, it's time to unite with your block. You know what I'm saying? Like, unite with the people around you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're also saying it's gonna be an EMP, and what an EMP is, that all the fucking telephones, all this shit is just gonna, like, all this shit is just gonna go out. Not gonna be able to text nobody. You're not gonna be able to call nobody. You're not gonna be able to go watch this video. You're not gonna be able to do anything. You're just gonna be able to drive. If you have one of those cars that, you know what I'm saying, or if you have like a Tesla or the Volt or whatever, you never know, because it's an electric car. The EMP is gonna go off, so you just might not be able to drive anywhere either. Now, I'm not saying that's true, but, you know what I'm saying, it makes sense because it's electric and the EMP is going to go off. If your car's electric, then it makes sense. But yeah, man. Yeah, stay protected. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start uniting with your block. Like, look, like, we don't know if tonight's going to happen. Ooh, like, where are we going to go? Where are we going to meet at? Like, if something happens. So, you know, just, y'all be straight, man. Y'all be straight.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to do all that good shit. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, share this motherfucker. You know, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snap, you know, all that good shit.